Hey everybody, it is day 16 at Godcraft the Rebirth. I'm actually pretty good mood today. It's been a while since our server's been working properly, and I think finally, with a few bucks dumped into it, hopefully it should work. So what all happened is had the whole server actually replaced once, had different network card put in, had network wires replaced. Pretty much everything. And then they finally like, hey, we'll switch you to a different switch. And I believe that has cut down like 90, I'm going to say 90% of the problems. There may be a 10%, jump here and there once in a while, but I believe it's gone for good. Um, I spent a bit of money, but I'll probably get a donation or two here. And I think a couple of people did donate $10 or $20. I think two people or one person, I don't remember. So I thank you for helping out, guys. Um, I think from now on, I think we're gonna hopefully be good, and hopefully we can start racking all those players back, and hopefully we can, get some old players. And I do want to apologize. I've been really grumpy. I'm gonna say an ass kind of to people. There's some people who are asses to me, and I shouldn't be asses back to them. There's other people who are just asking questions and concerned, and I'm just like, kind of, pushing them off the side, like, I'm busy here, kind of thing. And I really don't mean that. I mean, you guys are all like family to me, and you're important, of course, to me. That I mean, you're my players, so I treat you like family. But sometimes, you get tired, and family becomes your enemy. Not really, but you know what I mean. Uh, so hopefully everything's resolved now, and hopefully I'll be in a better mood all the time now. I won't have, be always tired. I mean, you have to understand, I don't really talk about it, but I'm up till 5, 6 in the morning trying to deal with it, figure it out. And I'm dealing with a company where I'm like, okay, I'm actually not paying the server, I'm paying the server to your Switch. And I'm getting 200 millisecond responses when I shouldn't even be getting a half a millisecond response. Um, and they're like, but it went on and on. They blamed their ISP. It went on, and finally they changed to a different switch, and it has been a big improvement. So the big issue is I paid ahead of time. People are like, yo, there's a cheaper server, and the server is good. You have to understand this server is meant to hold more people, and especially in the future, people are like, you don't need that CPU. Well, yeah, we do, because in the future there's gonna be more scripts in Minecraft. It's gonna get bigger. You do. It's definitely gonna be worth it in the future. The company I'm with isn't really ripping me off. We'll say for the cost. I do pay. I pay about, I've said about 250 to 300. In all in total, I probably pay about 400. I also include, for example, I download the backups at home, and I want them on my home computer, and actually split them on to two different devices. I have external hard drive, even a 1 terabyte that I literally just load with backups, including the other little PC that I send the backups to, and I do this hourly. I literally do it hourly. So for a server one like that, I should have a backup right away. Um, but because of this, and because I'm in Canada, we have this thing called, and I know some places in the States and maybe even Europe, I'm not sure, have this now, bandwidth restrictions. And it's getting to the point where I actually go over this, and I don't, unless if I'm doing this server stuff, right? It's not a big deal. I mean, I'll go 400 gigs a month now, but I have to pay a fee, and luckily our bandwidths are capped, like it's over, like it's capped, blah blah blah. So I think I get 95 gigs a month, and I have to pay. I get a high speed because I want to make sure things are fast, so I don't want to take 6 hours to upload the map. I want to do it in like an hour, kind of thing, right? So I also up to the highest tier. So it's silly though. The highest tier is $100 a month, and listen to what I get. And this is my personal internet, just so I can help service the server and whatnot. I get 50 megabytes per second down, or megabits, or I'm not sure the correct term. That's insane if some of you think about it. I mean, I could download an HD movie, and I don't download movies anyways, but I could download an HD movie, say, 5 minutes or so, probably less. But here is the thing that's sad. My upload, which is all I care about most of the time, is like 2 megabits per second. It's like really, really slow. It's like, to give you an idea, that's like, well, it only usually gives me about 250 kilobytes to almost 300 kilobytes a second sometimes. And so that's how I upload the map and other stuff. And oh, it's painful and it's slow. And it slows me down quite a bit. So that is one of my, unfortunate costs. And I don't blame you guys for it. Blame no one for it. I enjoy this. There is no blame for it. But I'm just saying it does cost me a lot of money. I work part-time, so donations help that. The biggest thing then is the server itself. It costs, I say 250 to 300. I think it's more like $230 or something. But then I get little added things on it and stuff that helps, just little things. And then, of course, I have Ventrilo. That's pretty cheap. And then another VPS that actually takes more backups, just in case if, say, my computer died or somehow I got booted out of my house, or yeah, they're on an external source where I can get to them. So if I'm at the cottage even or something, I don't have a cottage, by the way. I just thought 50 years from now maybe I'll be in a cottage, because Godcraft's going to be around in 50 years, people. Anyways, yeah, so all the donations help. They've been slowing quite a bit. People PM me, they're trying to help, and I thank you for your help. I'm sorry for the people I ignored. I don't mean to ignore anyone. I really just hope, I'm walking in circles again, I should just stand still. I really hope I can, provide a better service for you guys, and I do apologize for being grumpy. And who thinks that guy's cheating? Interesting. What do you guys think? The guy moving a little too fast for human standards? Maybe not. Oh, maybe that's just how it looks. It just looks a little fast. Oh, I see. He does everything there. It looks funny because when he looked like he was moving even faster than normal, but I guess it's just the way it looks. Anyways, yeah, and oh, Halloween's coming. I hope this video is not too long. If it is, I'll make it 2 parts. Halloween's coming the 31st. There is not going to be a wipe, so you're not going to lose your work. We're going to have some problems. We're going to have to probably put a vote on this. The new portal system, Take You to Hell, is actually a gateway to move you further in the world. It's upsetting because I thought it was just gonna like random gates around the world where you can go to hell and it'd be cool, but instead Notch has basically said that the way it works is you open these portals in hell, and then you bring them into like the main world kind of thing. Or no, you make a portal to hell on the main world, you go through it, and then something like, I forget the exact conversion, but I think it's like 1 block to 15 blocks or something. So if you move, say, 15 blocks in hell, let's just say this for example, or 10 blocks in hell, you move 150 blocks in the real world. So if you move like, let's say 1,000 blocks, you move like 150,000 or 15,000, I don't know, something like that. So, and then you make a portal, and then it helps you travel like 10 times faster. But of course, it's a bad place. Apparently even stone burns. There's this new flying creature or something that spits fire at you, and there was a thing at PC Gamer. But we're not going to have a wipe. We're not going to need a wipe. We're going to have to, of course, open the map. But the thing is, I think we may have to put the endless map. And if we do that, we would probably lose the whole mapping the world function. Because there's going to be no control. I mean, Notch wants the whole world to be open, and it doesn't really use too many resources, except the RAM drive, which does use a lot of resources, which is the biggest problem for us. But I don't know what to do besides that. I mean, we're gonna have to talk about it. We're gonna have to do some planning. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna make this video short. I didn't really do any exploring. I did walk around a bit. My computer's getting slow. I bought a new computer. Hopefully that will make life 100 times easier for me to make maps and to work on the server and to be able to even friggin' multitask. Like, this game is lagging to hell right now, and I'm getting like 15 to 30 FPS, and my other computer was getting like 100 plus. Maybe it'll be so fast in the future where I could actually do like stuff like live streaming or something without lagging or something. But anyways, I see the future being bright for Godcraft, and again, I apologize for all the crap I've caused, and hopefully you players who lost hope in Godcraft come back and try us out, and hopefully you find out that we're not bad people. We have bad days, and yeah, you guys have a good one, and hopefully I can get these daily movies going again. If it's not daily, maybe every other day, because I mean it's hard to do a daily movie, especially if I like to just talk. Anyways, you guys have a good one, and enjoy Godcraft, which is now online.